Hi everyone, I'm Shah back with another interesting video on the new AI features of Bing and Edge. As everyone is aware that there is a race happening with AI engines, especially with Microsoft, Facebook, and Google. So Microsoft has taken the help and backed the OpenAI and started integrating OpenAI into the Bing, Edge, and all of its products like Power Platform. Whereas Google has come up with the Google Bird, which is powered by Google Lambda, and then Facebook has come up with Google Llama, and these are large language models which will be helping us in answering our questions in a natural way with the help of AI. So let's go ahead and look at what's the new things in Bing and Edge. So in order for you to join this new experience, you have to go through a wait list. So it's not yet available for the public. There is a huge waiting list. So what you can do is you can go to bing.com and say bing.com/new. Then there is a join the wait list. So once you log in, then you click on join the wait list, and there are some things which will help you to speed up the waitlist race. One is you can download Bing app in your mobile and log in with your account. And second is you need to make Edge as the default browser and Bing as the default search engine, and this will help you to beat the waitlist. So I have got added, and then I have got the new Bing and Edge features. So for the Edge to get the new features of AI capabilities, like the one which I'm showing, you need to download the developer version of the Edge. So you can Google it or Bing it and say that, hey, download the Bing developer version. Then you will be able to download the developer version of Edge, and with this you will get some AI capabilities. But first you need to beat the waitlist, and you should be getting an invite from Bing saying that, hey, your application has been approved, now you can use it. So let's go ahead and see. So I'm going to normal Bing, and then uh, um, reading data from PDF. So let's see what is different. So now I don't see anything different. So this is general stuff, and I don't see a difference much. But let's see what's happening. Here is a new chat window. Let me click on this chat window. Oh, my bad. That's still pointing to the old version. Let me change to my personal account. Yep. So now it's my personal account, and then let me say write Python code for reading this, and then I'm going to this chat window. So now let's see that how it responds. Write Python code for reading data from PDF file. The interface is more or less similar to our chat GPT's interface, because what is happening in the background is Bing is definitely using OpenAI, and then it is getting the information from there. So now if you see that it has written the code for me, and this is how the new chat feature helps in getting the answers directly right away. If you have ever tried chat GPT, it is something similar to that. For example, if you want to write something else, for example, I need to write a letter, or let me say cover letter for RPA job. So now it is going to help me write a cover letter. So here it is giving some pointers to me, and then it is going to give a sample cover letter. So here it's saying, hey, dear hiring manager, some etc, etc. The best part is it remembers the context. For example, if I want to add something else to this existing thing which I have did, then I can add some context to it. So this is called prompt engineering. Whatever we are giving here are called prompts, and then the way, the better you give the prompts, the better the outcome from the AI. So this is called prompt engineering. With experience, how you do better with search engines. Similarly, you can do better with AI engines with doing a better prompt engineering. For example, if you are not getting the desired outcome from your AI answers, then you need to tweak your prompts in a way that it gives the best answers. So similarly, it can write code, it can debug code, it can write letters, it can answer anything which you want, it can play as a character. So whatever the features you have seen in OpenAI ChatGPT, those features are directly available with this chat option. Sometimes if you go to search and then if you say write a new sci-fi movie script, let's say script. So I typed it. So basically, sometimes for a few questions, the Bing was able to generate on the right side of it. It's happening sometimes, it's not happening sometimes. But then if you don't get the right side option, then you can go to chat and then now it can write your movie script. Seems a bit of slow when compared to chat GPT. That's what I felt. And the other cool thing is it is actually giving you references from where it is picking up things. This is not available in ChatGPT, but this is available in our Bing chat. That whatever it is trying to do, then it is giving us the options where it has pulled up. So it is asking me some typical questions. For example, what kind of science fiction movie script are you looking for? I'm looking for time travel. Let's say I'm looking for time travel. Let's see how it generates for a time travel. So this is a little interesting because when you use OpenAI's chat GPT, it won't ask you any questions. Every time it gives you an direct answer. Let's also compare that part. So in the meantime, I can go to my chat GPT. Let's say, so I'm going to give a similar phrase. For example, I want to write a science fiction movie about time travel. So this has directly giving me an script without asking me any more questions. So there is some scenario it has set up and it has given the direct movie script. Whereas Bing is little different in giving us this because it's asking some questions, it's giving some suggestions, and it is giving me some links as well. The best part is, for example, if you are looking for something and then if you want to know more details, then you can click on it and then it is going to go to that website, so which becomes a little easier if you are looking for references directly from it. So here it has generated some plot and it's asking how is it. So whereas ChatGPT is giving you a better context in this case. So however, the backend technology is same. It's just that the parameters are tweaked here and there. To get desired outcomes, you need to tweak your prompts in a way that you get the desired outcomes. So this way you can use Bing. So the other so this is the new Bing where you have many options. Now if you want to see some examples, you can just go to bing.com/new, and then you will be seeing a lot of examples here. Create a 3 menu codes, plan your anniversary trip, write poems, write stories, create quizzes. All those examples are there where you can just give a try. So the next part is, for example, I wanted to plan a trip. Let me say I wanted to plan a trip. So here there is an option called new topic. If you want to create a new topic, or after some time it's actually suggesting us to do a new topic. So I'm clicking on new topic and plan 3-day walking London tour. So now my expectation is that it's going to give you the itinerary for 3 days. So in the meantime, I'll copy paste the same thing in ChatGPT to check the difference. So there are many options of 3-day walking tool. So some of them it has mentioned, and the other interesting part is it has been picking up from these websites. And here on the other way, ChatGPT is giving me the exact plan for day 1, day 2, day 3. I think the primary difference between this and that is this is combining all the data which is available to it and just generating it from the data which it knows, whereas Bing is trying to bring from the references from the websites, because basically it's a search engine, and then it's trying to combine the capabilities of search engine and the AI engine and trying to generate this outcome. So if I wanted to click something, then I'll go to this website. Need a detailed plan for each day trip. So let's see what it does. So here I got a very good plan for day 1, day 2, day 3, and here I got some references of where I need to go. So the context is very important because it understands what we have written previously and what is the outcome that has come previously. So it's primarily routing us through the websites and then saying that, hey, you can get help from these websites and trying to give you the suggestions. This is changing every day because when I tried initially, it was giving much better answers, but now it's changing. As we know that ChatGPT is being upgraded every month, and we are getting different responses every time. Similarly, I think the Bing search is also, because it's in beta, it's keep changing and trying to get different types of answers. So I'd highly suggest that because this is a gold rush, whoever tries to get this first and whoever tries to use this first will be able to uh, become an expert in understanding using this. This is a lot of useful in terms of your office work, in terms of your personal work, in terms of building a startup, in terms of trying to create some new features. If you are a developer, then you can do much more things out of this. Um, so let's see some of the examples which it has. So let me say that I wanted to try poem. So I click on try it, and then here is what it is writing. So it has, so write a poem, and then it's able to create a poem. So with these examples you will get it. So here if you see, write a poem is the key for writing it, and then for example ideas of crafts, And on the right side, as I said, so for some things on the right side it is generating these responses. Once it generates all the response, then if you want to chat, you can click on let's chat. So for some things you will be able to get the right side column where it will be answering you directly, and if you want more context, you click on let's chat and then it will get into the chat window. So this is the new Bing which is integrated with AI features. And then the next one is I wanted to showcase Edge related. So Edge has come up with a new option called uh, Discover, which has a Bing icon, and this is available only in Edge developer version. You can download it directly from internet. So here it has three options: one chat, two compose, and three insights. So I'm just clicking this so that it is there. So let's see what it does. So for example, I have something, let's say this, and then I wanted to copy this. I selected this, and then see here it has pasted from the website. What do you want with this text? So I want to explain, revise, expand, ignore. So I want saying explain. So whichever website page you go into, you can select the text, and then you can that will be recognized by your Discover tab, and then you will be able to get the information about it. So for example, you can select anything. I can select so for example, the new preview feature. I have selected it, and it is showing what do you want to do. So this is something which will be helpful, which will be really, really handy, because it's going to give you more context about it. For example, you are trying to learn something, trying to do something, and you need to get more information about it, you can get it. Apart from that, if you want to, like, I'm going to a new topic, and then if you want to directly ask something like how you do in ChatGPT, for example, write a movie script for kids. So similarly, how you used Bing chat, this is also the same Bing chat, and it's available directly out of the box with the Edge browser. And even for this to work, you should have your account logged in, so that it will be logging in and giving you the examples. So this is the chat feature, and then there is something which is very interesting to me, which is called Compose. Compose helps us a lot. How? Let's see. So I'm going to my email and I'm saying, hey, I need a new email. So I'm going to write a new email. And then now I wanted to use, so I'm going to compose and write about. So write email to my manager thanking him for his support. So I want to write an email. So this is a professional tone, and this is email, and this is long, and then generate draft. So it's going to give you. So now think that you are going to write an article, and you are going to write something in your books, or in your posts, or let's say LinkedIn posts. If you're going to write a LinkedIn post, so everything which you want to compose, now you can use AI very well and you can write it. So for example, let's see what it has generated. Hey dear manager, I'm writing to express my sincere gratitude for your support and guidance. So it has generated me everything, and then it's just a click away. So just copy it. I copied it and then I pasted it. That's it. That's simple. So you make the changes, and you are good to review it. And it definitely you should review it, because sometimes AI may give you some wrong answers, and then you will be in trouble. So every time when you are getting an output from AI, you should review it, and if you are not the right person to review the code or something, you should go to the experts so that they can review and confirm if this is the right thing to be used or not. See, so these options which compose, and for example, I'm going to Skype and I need to type something, then I can use that. And for example, I need to post something in LinkedIn, then I can go ahead and write. For example, write a post about my new video on YouTube about new Bing features. So now I will use this to actually post it in LinkedIn. Let's see how it goes. So generate draft. In the meantime, let's see how this works in ChatGPT as well. So hi everyone, I'm excited to Nice. So it has said that, hey, hi everyone, I'm excited to share you with the new video when I explore the new things. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to this. So I'll use this so that I can use this as an YouTube description. And here is interesting output from ChatGPT. So I'm excited to share my new YouTube where I talk about the latest features of Edge, two popular products. And then in my talk, I went ahead. Okay, this has given a lengthier description. Yeah, whichever makes sense, let's use it. So because it is coming directly with the built-in Edge, what makes the difference? So far we are using Google search and then we were using Chrome a lot, but with this new AI capabilities, I am sure that there is definitely a lot of advantage in using Bing and also using Edge. Obviously Edge has become better over the time, and now with this AI capabilities added to Edge, this is going to be phenomenal, and more people will be coming back to Edge, leaving Chrome if Google doesn't do something faster. And then the new Bing features will definitely help us, because ChatGPT is not available to everyone, and also it is on high demand because it was not able to cater to maximum number of people possible, whereas Bing on the other hand slowly rolling out to larger people, and sooner it will be available for public, so you don't have to pay and you can directly use the new Bing features. If you have any questions or if you have any comments, please go ahead and post them in the comment section. I'll try to answer all those things. And then I'm doing a series of apps and videos on OpenAI, Google Bard, and Microsoft AI, and also Facebook Llama. Keep following me on LinkedIn. Thank you.